Hey, how's it going, D. Greggs? Thanks for the lurk. How you doing, everybody? We're playing more U4. We really are beyond the point of anyone contesting us. Like, if we try, like, even remotely, we're gonna stop pretty much everybody. But that's cool. That's fine. It's kind of a nice place to be at. We've still got 130-ish years. We'll see how long we just feel like going. Uh, this war is gonna need a little bit more effort, though. We need most of our guys down here now. We're gonna need to start bulking up our armies too. You actually move to support this one. 4 uniforms, that's really not what we like to see. Actually, you just go support that. You go down here. Did I? No, I did. I was thinking I had forgotten to put something in Discord, but no, I did not. I didn't. Oop, caught him there. Caught him there too. But we could go ahead and help that one out. Very good. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. How's it going, Sorry, I gotten a call like right before you showed up. Dad calls me twice in 20 minutes asking how his TV works. Yeah, glad you're doing mostly fine. Back what? Very cool. I'm glad you're doing better, at least. Some of these we can't convert, apparently. Well, whatever. Culture. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. They just have their entire military in there now. Really piled in on that. Persia is going well. Pretty simple here. I mean, they got a lot of dudes now. These are going to be big fights, unless we can pick them off little bit by little bit. Come on, we couldn't get that at 71%. Yeah, some modifiers definitely fallen off. All right, 1 day difference, that's fine. They're not going to reinforce. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Very cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think we want to keep going towards the mysticism. That's definitely helping with conversions. The plan is, I mean, get as many missions done as possible. I've still got one more achievement that I can get if I just take Greece. That won't be hard. I'm not expecting to get the mission achievement, because there's some that are that all provinces of the Persia continent owned by Persia, 100 provinces owned by you, you're non-tributary. That's a lot of India. That's fine. We can still keep working on that. I'll start Ethiopia. Cool. That's a bit of a tough start because, you know, you're so close to the Mamluks, but if you can take advantage, you might be able to come out pretty strong before the Ottomans get to be the problem. Is this 30 owned provinces? Shia have temple and barracks? Huh. Guess we'll make some barracks? Yeah. You start with problems. Definitely. I played as Ethiopia before. I would like to get back to them someday, though. Quantity and quality. Gotta deal with these dudes. Alright, who's got my siege dude? You're pretty good. Austria is going back and forth between being and not being a great power. Long Center of Scholarly Learning. Cool. Hey, hold on. How? Yes, definitely want to do that. Very cool. Dev cost, another merchant. Malacca would have to like us enough. Hmm. Admin, dev cost. I think we're gonna want dev cost, honestly, so... Had a sneeze. Alright, we want Andalusia to like us enough. What little remains. Oh yeah, I just noticed that's Tunis and not Andalusia anymore. Ba 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 da. I'll have to ally them. I'll make them a subject. Alright, it looks like that's not gonna be happening. Guess we'll go ahead and get the admin tech. Oh, forgot about this dude. Let's roll a new one. Pretty good. Not exactly a siege man, but that's fine. Persian Orthodox trader, interesting. X mod, sure. All right, so this dude is 42.66 a month. Ah, very nice. Exactly half. All right, you're gonna be out November 5th. You're gonna be in November 2nd. Can we get there? Yeah, that's good. Do we have any of these dudes that don't have a general? Everybody over here has a general. Hmm. Right, mercantilism. How are we've still got? We're gonna be we're ahead on tech. So how about we go ahead and get that mercantilism back? Let's bring it up to 80. Select the Grand Vizier. Go on, do that. Sure. Mill cost, mill tech cost. Feasibility is good. Reinforced cost. We're super far ahead on the tech. Let's skip this dude. Land maintenance. But we got the Vizier. So that'll be better. I have naval tradition? Barely. Lovely. Oh, and I got the capital. Very cool. House of Safavid. Hold on a moment. My wife is a Safavid. Alright. That is not a great heir. You know what? Burn it. We can do better than that. Burn it metaphorically speaking. We just said, no, not you. Sure. Prior relations with this melee will become hates. I'm loving annihilating these dudes. Oof. Hold on now. Okay, no, we pulled it off with that one army. All right, might as well start the last one. Yeah. Turkish is gone, almost. It immediately died during a drill. Oh, I can't even convert this one, apparently. Cossack aggression, huh? Commonwealth allowing their Cossacks to aggress. At least they bent the knee. And I can also start taking some of this. Oop. 253. Are we gonna gamble on something better than a 253? Like, that's a little above average. Barely. Da, 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 da. I mean, this institution will hopefully start pretty soon. It'd be nice if I get it as well. Ooh. Go get him, France. Hmm. Which province? That one? Eh. Not gonna. Blah. Whatever. That's fine. might as well buy that stab up. Actually, wow, my stab is aristocratic counselors? Ah, whatever. Level 3. How did I... Was I really on one stab for that long? Alright, I would like to see about grabbing these, though. Just become the Moogles, you ding-dong. Yeah, we'll go for that for now. Although, okay. You want to go for all the rest of that state? Let's just get Bengal out. Point 1. Let's just take the land and go. Here, take that one just to make that look a lot nicer. Two of a kind. Discipline level. Discipline level 3 discipline for half the price. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and obliterate you. See, we're just doing a peacekeeping mission here. Hmm. I regret. Hmm. It's not what I wanted to do. Like, now I'm understanding this a little bit better. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna... I don't want to get rid of my discipline advisor. You know... Whatever. It's not worth doing that, but... She's gone, too, so... Alright, for the future, I know exactly what I'm doing here. There's no way I'm giving Mawar this much stuff. Hey Sven, hey Goody? How's it going, everybody? Nice. Hmm. Alright, what else do I want to grab here? Do I want to... Probably a good bit of aggressive, Yeah, I wish I could actually see how much overextension this will be. Alright, any missions that I should really be working on? You know, it's gonna be funny when you look back at all of these... all this difficulty. And you're gonna be like, wow, I used to be bad at this game. I mean, yes. It's normally right here, but the thing is that I'm giving this to my puppet, my vassal. So it's not actually, it's telling me how much I'm gonna get, which is 0, because I'm not taking any of it. Hmm. Some of these are not small provinces. Okay, let's take a look at the missions, maybe. I can deal with any revolts they might have. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with the Persian influence. Although, I mean, I do have some Persian influence. All right, we're really looking at this mission over here. Oh, no, not that mission, but this mission. Just everything in India would be good. Okay, we can't really take anything there. Let's take one more along the coast. Or do we want war reps? Get war reps. And the rest of their money, just so they know that they are thoroughly defeated. Oh, beautiful. Alright, but we are going to have a little ad break here. So we will be back in a couple minutes. And we're still working on that little war there. So we'll be back pretty soon. So stick around. We are back. Otomo mission tree for Europa expanded is mixed up Sanyodo and Hokkaido. That's probably just a mod error, you know. How... I can build up my fleet a good bit more. Not really a pirate issue right now. Oh, I'm at war. How have I not upgraded this? I mean, it is a state. That one's not, though. Yeah, I was gonna deal with this one real quick. Yeah. Breaching them walls. Yeah, that's a pretty good state. 46. How are we doing on our limit here? Just below. I'm not gonna mess with that, I don't think. Oh, and that one. All right. I really should have gotten water during that break. Gotta have that dude. And watch him all the way over here for nothing. Alien Enlightenment. Yo. We got it into Briz. Heck yeah. All right, it's already present here. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that one. Oh no, I did mean to do that one. Yay. Okay, I mean, what is the cheapest place to develop? Welcome back, Sven. All right. Yeah, just drill the floor back at him. All right, let's go and develop here. It's a decent bit. Let's do another 3. That'll do. Hope that'll speed things up a little. It's already at 29. The can is no longer a rival. Also, rebellions. Cackalic. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go and seize land. Everybody loves me a little too much. Well, this is different? Can actually pick and choose. Did not know that. No, you shouldn't. Sven, don't. No, keep as much as you can. Do both. Finland and Norway. I want my ideas or reforms. Okay. Because you need the power. This is... If the last couple years have taught you anything, do you think that Moscow would stop expanding just because you gave them stuff? They won't be as soon as they start wanting Stockholm. Eventually, they will be all like, nah, we want the stuff that you have. All right, let's go ahead and just take it from the Ulema. I can't from the Ulema. Let's actually just, yeah, take some from the Kizilbash. They have the most land. Sure. I mean, they're no. Actually, you probably shouldn't, because they are in your culture group. So once you become an empire, you will accept them, and they won't take up a slot. So like, there's no reason why you should get rid of any of the guys in the blue here. You only really, unless you want to do like hard role playing for whatever reason, only culturally assimilate, like, if you were to say conquer the Baltics, the Baltic states, you would probably want to do that to Bolton here, but maybe accept like Latvian or something. No, Sweden not equal Finland, but they very easily can be your friends just because you're quote unquote close. Culture doesn't make sense in this. Like, Hungarians should not be in the same culture group as Romanian. It's more political than actual culture here, you know? I mean, it's a waste of your points, but I mean, whatever, man. I guess that's a hard role play. Oh well, fine against Russia, apparently. I'm really surprised that France actually called me into this. Hold on, let's maybe see about upgrading some of these things. Wait, no, hold on. I do want that up. Oh no, it's too small. That's why. Hmm. There we go. We can upgrade that one. This is one heck of a war, man. Yeah, that's a better idea. Eat Norway, vassalize Finland, and you can always integrate Finland later, too. I mean, like, why do you want to give Russia things? Like, why would you ever want to help Russia? Like, historically or in a video game? Now, the only friend that you have in this game is one that is far enough away that you will never fight. Otherwise, it's all temporary. Well, alright, here we go. You're very welcome, Austria. I mean, France against Austria. We'll see if I even come to help. What's my force limit? Wow. I have a lot of room for my force limit. Well, don't RP so hard that you become like a neutral backwater by the 1800s. Oh yeah, I am over my governing capacity. I should fix that. Well, I mean, economically, they weren't really powerful until like the latter half of the 20th century. I mean, they got more arable land than Norway, but they're still mostly a fishing country back then. And some mining, yes, but they were far from the helm. Dude, Sven, you do know that you are just giving away your power to someone that's going to take more of your power. Do I want to go beat up Austria? Yeah, sure. I'll send a couple armies over. In the meantime, maybe I should start building up my dudes a bit more. Okay, I can have very high cavalry to infantry ratio. Yeah, considering how much... Yeah, I should have it at least equivalent. No, Sven. They're just gonna keep considering everything past that. You got appeasement here, man. Like everything, they won't ever stop wanting more land. And this is not even specifically Russia, though it's very fitting that we're talking about Russia here. Every country is gonna keep demanding more. Like Hungary wants this. Commonwealth wants all of this. Ethiopia wants Alexandria. Can wants all this. Delhi wants all of that. I mean, it's like none of... It's exactly like World War II. If you just give them what they want for free or at very little cost, why wouldn't they just ask for more? It's not even like authoritarian politics, it's basic economics. Well, okay, really the only reason that... I mean, in this period, everyone is going to want to be trying to expand if they have the capability to. In real life, some countries aren't all about obliterating their neighbors and taking their stuff. But in a video game that is about war, everyone is. Every single country. Like, even the smallest dudes over here. Let's take a look. Berg. Wow, look at the red stuff that they want. Imagine if Picardy just gave up this chunk of land, that suddenly makes Berg a lot more powerful and Picardy a good bit weaker. So why couldn't Berg just try and like, hey, we want this stuff now, which they will do. They will do. No, don't... Like, the only time you should sell something is if you are maybe in dire straits for money. You cannot feasibly hold it. Like, if for some reason you come into a province that is uncoreable or something. Somehow. Yeah, and they will not give... They never give you a lot of money for it. Ever. Well, the thing is, the Brits won't help you because they're on their little island and they don't care. I mean, they look really good on paper. Like, however many troops they have there will dissuade Russia from attacking you in that way. But if it's close enough that Russia will attack you, the British won't come help. The farther away they are, the less they will help you. Like, just do not trust it. They may show up, but do not bet on it. They're good to make you look stronger, but be careful about all of that. You know what? For Ghana. Make the border look a little bit nicer. Or Korkand. Yay. I mean, you play the game however you like, but as a fair warning, don't just give anything away for free. So what exactly is the internal trouble? Where? Oh, that one, right. And you can go just sit on that. A Kasim. Not really good trade there. Diplo rep? I've already got a Diplo rep guy. So we could get one for cheaper, but he's Bedouin. We do not accept Bedouin. Let's not. I mean, how did you... How'd you get into this situation? Oh, Scotland's dead. Rip Scotland. Or at least Scotland over there. They yet remain. Like, how far are you into the game? I would really suggest maybe starting over. Wow, is this really all that Scotland has now? Dude, 1466, I would advise starting over. That's not very far into it. Be a bit more careful, maybe. I mean, how did you get to that situation? Oh, look at that. Minus 99%. I mean, you don't know. How do you not know? I mean, if you have points, you should buy up Stab. So you lost a war. To who? Was it Denmark? One of these days, this artist is gonna pay off. Maybe. Or is that like a modifier? Stop me in Karelia. Yeah. No, yeah. I'll always grab the smallest. But always attack the weakest people around you. Who's that Italian guy? Not Nietzsche. The Prince. Blanking on the name. Machiavelli, yes. Gotta be very Machiavellian. Ooh, ramparts in... Seriously? Okay, yeah, I do just need the one more province. Manufactory in here. That'll be fine. University. A lot of just straight up Diplo. Or just this in Kaifa. That costs 32. Costs 32. This lump sum. Maybe we just go for the lump sum. Who do I want to like me more? Maybe that's a better idea. The Dimmy actually could be a bit better. Like, have you mothballed any forts? Maybe that would be a good idea. $46, $47. All right, so like you just go to a fort. You probably don't have that many forts, so go to the fort, click this one, and you will not need to pay as much maintenance on it. But it will be vulnerable. 46. Like Sweden, you have a good bit more choke points. Crimea, not as much, so you may... That's a bit riskier. Or Yemen. Go ahead and go for the Delta. Gotta remember to upgrade Alexandria. Oh yeah, and mothballing fleets as well. Also good. Five forts is a lot. Like, as Sweden, we have one Theohard, that'd be good to block Denmark. You have Finland, so probably... I mean, if you're allied with Muscovy, then you probably don't need to worry about that fort for a while. Just maybe deal with... Yeah, you start with this province, right? As Sweden? Alright, have a good lunch, dude. Like... Kalmar? Where's... Kalmar? No, do not... There's no point in having a fort in Kalmar when you have one in Theohard. And Elfsborg. No, that's awful, dude. You've got... Those are bad places for forts. That's very redundant. Oh, you got this off of... Alright. Alright, so this is basically the Swedish border here with Norway normally. I would focus on making sure that Norway doesn't attack your flank while you are also fighting Denmark. But having 3 forts along here is extremely expensive. Like, do not do that. Do you not have 13k dudes? Peasants are pretty weak. So if you have close to similar numbers, you'll be fine. But they're gonna keep popping up. Until you meet the requirements for ending the war. The rebellion, the peasant problems. Wait, did you actually delete troops, or did he just mothball them, or rather lower maintenance? Like, deleting troops is really desperate. Yeah. Glad that helped. I'm reminded that I should actually be doing the Kizelbash. Full delete. No, you are way too small for 32k. Do not build. If you can avoid it, like, do not pass your force limit unless you will outright die otherwise. Almost there. But you do know there are mercenaries, right? That would be cheaper to hire them rather than making a bunch of divisions, making a bunch of units, and then deleting them. You mean Mercy? Merci? Not Mercy? Oh, I could get another general. Cool. Bankrupt is very bad. I think once upon a time there was a pretty meta strat about going bankrupt, but that may have changed. France is doing pretty well here. It really sounds like you may be better off restarting. Just be careful if you just keep... If you keep working them too hard, then maybe that would be a problem. Oh, we outnumber them by 20k and we still beat them. Or they outnumbered me by 20k. Huh. Diplo rep. Hmm. Get rid of this one. See if we can actually get some absolutism. Now, what do I need for this mission again? I need 70 or higher loyalty. And we just need one more province. We can get rid of one. Tab cost. Get rid of this one. Yo, we've got 3 max absolutism. You don't have any friends. Go and grab you. Actually, no, hold on. You're right here. Yeah, I'll let this guy take care of them. And then we'll eat Yarkhand. One up there. I don't care what other people think. Hire a military advisor. Advisors are very expensive. If you're not making any money, you probably shouldn't have any advisors. Oh, here it is. Oh, I should have. I should have not spent that money because that was just a total waste. Because it already was finished. A great man of art has returned to our court. He is filled with enthusiasm for his creation and invites the Shahanshah to contemplate it. I mean, if you've got the money for it, then go for it. Even still, that's... If you have 3 ducats a month, that's still like half of your income. And so you won't have much, stored up. It depends on how good the advisor is. Like, the points would be good, and if he maybe lowers your army maintenance, then he sort of makes up for how much he costs a little bit, because he lowers costs in other places. But that's still money. An impressive piece of Persian craftsmanship greets the eyes of the Shahanshah. A building like this is rare, even within a country that is focusing so much on the high arts and cultures such as Persia. Deal with interest. Like, interest, how do you mean? Like, you don't mean inflation, do you? Or you mean just loans? The shape of the temple speaks for the divinity of the heaven, while the color represents the good in the Persian people. You mean lower interest? Like, there are some ideas, like national ideas, that allow you to take loans at lower interest, but that's not really that. I don't think that's very important. I mean, there are things you could do from the merchants that you can take loans that are at lower interest. Yeah, like this one. Indebted to the Merchants Guild. This is a lower interest loan, like set of loan. So, like what exactly do you mean interest? Are you talking about... Okay, so... So, I mean, interest just represents how much it costs more to repay a loan than how much you took out, you know? Like if you took 9 ducats worth of loans, then repaying it would cost 10. Or something like that. So it's not actually anything that happens over time. I mean, it's just when you repay it, it costs more. Are you talking about inflation, though? Or are you just seeing it talk about interest and you just don't know what that means? That's fine. Okay. All right. As long as we are talking about the same thing. All right. But we have a break here. Time now. Yay. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I gotta go get some water. We're back. And the completed art gives us... Okay, not only in building of practical uses, the temple is proof. World missile art... Magnificent work. Great mosque and a den. Motion of art. I don't know how much I spent on that. I don't know if that's quite worth it. Where is... What is that? Semnan? Why does the den get the mosque, but Semnan gets the base tax? Oh, hold on. Alright, so we got another one that we could do. I mean, once again, I think we should just go for the construction. But if we take the top option every time, it'd probably be level 5. That's unfortunate. It's only for 5 years. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Probably. You want good things or bad things? Well, I mean, the influence might be a bit more of an issue in niche situations. That's fine. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. And I didn't want this to happen. That's their entire military. We outnumber them 2-1. Wow, we have so much more morale. That's nuts. Oh, can we still win this? Can we still clutch this out? Oh, no, not quite. You did so well. Man. All right. Okay, now Delhi will help. You know what? I think we can do this. We can take care of this easy. Okay, there's no way that I could break that alliance, right? Not that far, all things considered. Hmm. Not worth it. Let's kick their butts. Let's maybe at least get our dudes. Couple more dudes down there. Delhi's got a good number. I think we're actually going to be at 100% cavalry to infantry ratio. Nice, I guess. Oh, hold on now. Still at -200. No, that's still not helping. All right, got a couple armies down there. Let's do it. I love just obliterating armies, especially when they're large. All right. How's that war? I got a bit out of there. Danzig? Nah. Am I losing my mind? Is that not what it says? Danzig? Is not called that anymore, maybe? Did I not get anything? Really? It did not give me a single thing. Huh. Great. How about you don't do that? Don't call me in again. No, and you know, after this tick. Do we risk it? You know what? Let's risk it. 253. I think we can do better. You're actually doing really well in that fight. That must be a lot of attrition they're taking there. Good thing I noticed where he was going. Kurta Murda, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a good evening. So, as you may guess from the title, I'm Persia Smiley Face, and we're doing pretty well. You're not? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I hope tomorrow will be better. And so I am just one province away from getting a little mission done here. This one, attacking this guy. They're allied with Delhi, and Timurids and Mewar are my vassals. Wait. Who are you if or you are playing as a Byzantium and you got wrecked? Died from illness. You're Serbia. Oh. All right. So you help them not die. On 400 in red. Ooh. And also, I don't know where you're. What the. How it's received where you're at, but I would ask that you don't use the C word. In American circles, at least, it is a bit more impolite than in some places, my understanding. I'm guessing you're Australian, or do you just use the word a lot? Like in Australia, it's probably like the afternoon, right? Okay, you just say it. Gotcha. Okay. Whole military is heading up there. Ooh, hold on now. Not a Nazi. Okay. My harvest, no! All right. Oh, come on, seriously? Hold on. That is, how far off were we? A couple days. So now this is just going to become a problem. And I lost all my calf. Great. Alright, as long as you're just aware for the future. All those dudes going up there is going to be a bit of a pain. Trying to take the war gold, but then it's like the one siege that doesn't take forever. And then, oop, right, you guys. And 12 more for that other army. Go to the Sharia. Fine, we can gain some legalism. We can always bounce it back. We're at the point of the game where nothing really matters. Probably should have read what that said. A little curious. I know we're attacking in the glaciers, but I don't care. We've already got a trade efficiency guy, don't we? We got a Diplo rep guy. Yeah, let's get the power. Actually, hold on. You go up here. You go help him out. Ba-boom. Starting new soon? Probably soonish. I may have a couple more streams of this one in me until I start a new one. I think I do want to start a new one like right after. Ooh, I capped on Diplo. Let's see. Let's buy up some mercantilism. All right, so I'm actually going to play next in either like the Low Countries or North Germany. I want to go either Protestant or Reformed and go colonize a lot. So I'm kind of debating between Utrecht, which is interesting because it is a theocracy. Saxe-Lombard could be cool. They're not on the coast, but they pretty easily could colonize. The Martians also interesting. There's always the classic Holland. Form the Netherlands. I would probably form the Netherlands as Utrecht as well, but I want to stay a theocracy. Do I have any suggestions for this area as to what I should play? I will keep it in mind. Okay. East Frisia? I was kind of like that was on my mind. East Frisia is a little weird. I think that's the one that is a republic, but their national ideas give them chance for an heir. Cologne. Cologne's getting... I want to be as like pretty close to the coast. I feel like Cologne's getting a little farther away. I'll maybe take a look at a map in a bit. Fine. Go Holland? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that under consideration. There we go, that's the war goal. Alright, 2-day difference, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and embrace it. I don't care how close all the rest of these provinces are. I don't think any of them really are. We got loads of money. %100 over. We're just too good at technology. It's insane. Licorne? The Licorne was a hybrid between howitzer and cannon developed by Russia in the 18th century with a longer barrel compared to howitzers, giving projectiles longer range through a flatter trajectory. I don't see the point of going defensive with cannons. During the 18th centuries of artillery on the battlefield. I could have another general. Cool boy, look at that dude. Dang. Did my cannon just immediately run away because they had no morale? Even though they weren't in the front? Maybe. I've never done that before. Could just... We'll see if we can grab a little bit out of Delhi. Maybe just connect up the border here. Where's their capital again? Okay, it is that one. Siamese Revolution? Oh, right, that thing. Nice, nice, nice. Getting all our industrial revolution stuff here. Let's maybe just take that, get a couple more forts, and then I think we will just call it. Oop, 434. That's technically better than the one we had before, so you know what? That'll do. I love gold. They would do that. I wanna start giving all of this to Timurids. Now let's just do this. Get it. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these sieges. All right, there we go. All right, let's take that one. We can get rid of the corruption pretty quickly. There we are. Let's go with that. "20 days. Take all that and all their money, and we're good. Legacy of the Seljuk. The steppes are calling us once again. The legacy of our ancestors, the Seljuk Empire, is on our shoulders. We shall honor their glory and restore their achievements. The legacy of the Seljuk reform. I don't know if I want it. I mean, cavalry to infantry ratio, that's huge. What's our current level 5? And leader shock +2. Mil tech cost. I mean, I don't really think I need 130% cavalry to infantry ratio. Great Seljuk Empire, a Turco-Persian great power with its origins in Central Asia. We are their heirs, and we shall use their knowledge and tactics to dominate the land. We'll just take the government reform, an empire for a horse. Did it get rid of a different one? Or maybe, I don't know. Either way, I think I like this one more. Alright, but that'll be it for now. A little blobby there, but that's alright. Yeah. If you're new, don't forget to follow the channel. Tomorrow, maybe more EU4. We'll see what we're feeling. You know. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Bye!